ball out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Atlanta Falcons. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gains. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Back to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Back into the hands of the rookie from Florida State. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Browns 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
1st down.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Go, Rig. Go. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 6. 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Cleveland.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
35. It's 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He gets free inside the 30. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Young Way Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
70. Ready.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's a Browns 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
60 Maverick. Panther 6, 18, Pioneer. Big Lion.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. James Pierce getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point up and good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 5. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
18, ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
On play action, Shador. There's Kyle Pitts with the drive. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger, 70 Timberwolf. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nineteen tight. And
here's Bijan. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! They bring Judy in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Cougar 19. 65.
They bring Judy in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judgment. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
Ready, set.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60 Eagle, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. They'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That's over the middle and intercepted. Ooh. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the IAT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. Ready, break. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw taken by Pitts. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of coming after the catch. It's second down. Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Koo able to add the extra point, and the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
The kickoff for Atlanta.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Come on. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
79. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. He'll look to throw. There's a screen set up for Judkins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3. Trying to run here with Sampson. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates. 7.
Red zone now. He'll drop. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. D'Angelo Malone. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Dragon 60, Cowboy 80, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 50, Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he will score! Touchdown, Cleveland. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft. hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now.
They go play action with Sanders. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Over the middle, that's his tight end pitch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. This is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And the Browns have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his left. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll work forward to about 3. It's second down.
Taken down. It is on the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Another run here for Robinson. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. First down, Atlanta. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19, 18, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Now, Sanders. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's another Falcons.
As Shador on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That one good for 29.
That's another Falcons. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Sanders going to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set. Ready. 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. 70 Lions.
They bring Judy in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dragon 60.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready up. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
On first down, it's Sanders. That's caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now, faking the give. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
Trap 60.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Roop Orororo there on the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's the tight end. Pitts. He'll get it inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
And the Browns first down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. This time they're ready for it. Wait to run the last snap, not this one. They stopped him for no gain.
Ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Nothing, 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Crawford very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. I'll give, and here comes Robinson. And despite a nice juke, he's going to get a yard to show for him. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready, right?
They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Okay, break.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
18, 60 Bisons. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Ready.
On second down, Sanders. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go.
Cougar 19, Dragon 6, 2.
Now Shador, and the Falcons are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's good for our Falcons. First down.
Here we go,
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Sanders will throw it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Great London. Touchdown Atlanta. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
Let's go now. 13, 60 Eagles.
To the air now on first and 10. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Forced out left. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Seven Pirates. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Hurry.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
60 Vikings, 70, Hawk 70, 19 Tiger.
They bring Judy in motion. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown Browns. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Ready, set.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Let's go now. Stop up hiking, 18.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He's going to have a Falcons first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
First down.
First
and 10 at the 48.
Here's Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Stephanie! Panther 60, Pep, 79.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Finding space at the 15. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, That should all just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Falcons 38, Browns 28.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. This is 1st and 10.
Set it. Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. This one, hit it away. It's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Now Shador on 1st down. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the move left. We'll take a shot downfield from Musgrave. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you're going to gain that experience the hard way. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
We'll get this to Pitts once more. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.